the first few minutes, but Marumo grew into the game, started to take control. Man who'd been defending a lot against Masongo Minani in the early stages, right back in Balance, they want to open the scoring, ghosting him, unmarked to the corner, putting his free header past Yusuf Moru in the LUPOPO goal. South African side could perhaps should have got number 2 shortly after when Chivaviro picked out his strike partner brilliantly. Let's see, Garpeng, another free header, that time though, Garpeng only able to guide it wide at the far post. They would double their lead, Chivaviro turning from provider back to his more regular role of finisher, lifting the ball into the roof of the net from close range for 2-0. It's 8th in 13 games, it's 3rd of the tournament already. LUPOPO were shell-shocked, determined to get things up and running now as early as they can in the second half. Change the complexion of the game, change the dynamic of the game. They were to get on back. Would change things totally. Chatakura still on. It was Yesik Toure in midfield, made way for Mwaku. So changing setup. Will it pay dividends already? That one over the head of the number 14 Mwaku. They're almost playing a 4-2-4 now. LUPOPO makes sense. They need goals, and their visitors more likely to sit back somewhat with a 2-0 lead at half time. They won't be in a huge rush.
Partagez, aimez la page pour la deuxième mi-temps. Mika Michel vient de faire son entrée. Manu Bola aussi.
Make the most of it. You can say a 2-goal lead is the most dangerous scoreline in football. 3-0 always a lot more comfortable.
Abonnez-vous, aimez la page pour ne pas rater le match. À 18h le match tout puissant Mazembe et à 20h DSMP. Le match sera en direct. Aimez la page, partagez la page.
They're playing like it's the 90th minute already. Take free kicks quickly. Just visible energy and unrest in the ranks. Desperate to get their first goal of the game, their first goal of the tournament. Half the deficit. Is of the essence. To be sure not to concede a third, or it surely would be all over. And here come Marumo, another dangerous cross. Garpeng that time, putting the ball in, not finding anyone in the middle. Well intercepted though by Mika. Substitute. 3 changes, a number of changes coming into this game as Suba looked to mix things up, but it hasn't gone to plan. In truth, they showed more in that 3-0 loss in the first game than they did in the first half of this. They were unlucky to lose by 3 to Usma.
Au juste ce quoi? Manque de championnat. Manque de match en jambes.
They reduce the sit here, scoreline a little bit better. The boat up. Brings find his way past Gumede, winning a corner, which is taken quickly again. Running over to take every set piece. Lifted in again. Missed though by Mwaku. One of the 2 big centre forwards now waiting in the middle. A decent delivery in. Once again, not the finishing touch. Touring. Let's be careful on the yellow card. Nice idea. A through ball, but Maru alert to it. There's a bit of space here. Plenty of space on the left for Labota. Fresh legs, cuts inside. Great tackle. Danger not over yet, but again, another tackle by Gumede. 2 in a row. 31-year-old. Telescopic leg. Then quickly again though, lifted in towards the back stick. Punched out by Arubi. Another corner. There's urgency. The LUPOPO team seems to already be paying dividends. Arubi having to play it safe, make sure sneaking behind him at the back post. Another corner to deal with, not taken as quickly this time. Lifted in though. It's a great area. Missed by everyone. Go back to the taker. Hits the side netting. Not sure if that was a shot or attempting to fire in a low cross from the 6-yard line. Either way, Marumo escaped. Banani there saying, did it at my feet. A promising start to the second period for the hosts. Shown more in the opening 5 minutes here than they did in the 45 of the first half, really. Through there. Right hand side. See a huge amount of him in the first half. Quietly went about his business. Of course, scored the very first goal of the tournament for Marumo. 5 minutes to their matchday 1 game with Al Akhdar. Scored in the qualifiers. And then 3 white shirts waiting in the middle. Where is the flag? Said the LUPOPO defence. But a let off there, going to sleep. See the replay here. With a great view, perfectly lined up. Truth, it did look a lot like those Marumo strikers were offside. That's the disbelief of the LUPOPO backline, but no harm done either way. Pushing his team forward, delivering a long kick in the direction of his centre forward. Successfully finds out to the Labota on the left, looking for the 1-2. Delivered in with the outside of his boot, coming at the back stick. Nani unable to save the chance. And too much momentum. What would have to be an incredibly deft pullback. LUPOPO keep up this level of intensity for the entire second half. Equally, will Marumo be able to hold out? They sit back. Not that that's all that they've done. Venture forward. Themselves a free kick. 2. Laid out back there by Nika. Composure. That one overhit. Too much of Chadrak Boka, left back. venture down the line. Most convincing back pass there. Clearly not to be a back pass. Bernardi again using his pace, rushing in. The defenders causing trouble wherever he can. He's been Lipopo's brightest spark. Just hasn't been able to deliver the final ball as yet. Stayed in, apparently, only temporarily. Will be Marumo throw, chance to clear their lines a bit. Quick throw. Space here. Manku lead it back corner. Rota. Flick on. Chatakura. Nobody waiting in the middle. Minani was too far away. Harugi wasting a few seconds there. So we'll see more of that, but that's a mistake. Gets away with it. Wild swing of the leg by Maku. More time than that. Basically passed the ball by Harugi. First real mistake from the keeper. Did slightly miss catch in the first half, but with no real danger, was able to tidy it up. Was that a genuine mistake? Trying to slice his goal kick, but firing along the ground directly to the Lipopo striker. He tried perhaps an incredibly high lob. Certainly let off for the Zimbabwean keeper. Be careful with the rest of his goal kicks, I'm sure. His side now back on the attack. Or at least back in possession. Not in a hurry to get it forwards. Goes all the way back to Harugi. Very short this time. Short and safe. Nearly given away again. This time by an outfield player. Lipopo do have it. They have numbers in the box. Delivered in. Wampa with the cross, but able to lift it over. Man at the front post.
Jusque là, Saint-Ouen commence à mettre le rythme. Il devait le faire comme ça en première période.
Minani running. That Marumo defense staying down. Referee waves play on. And now it's Marumo on the break. 4 on 3. Can he pick out the right pass? He can. Can he finish? He can't. Kaopeng with another big chance. It's a great ball into him. What was quite a big opportunity to put the game to bed. 3-0, surely that would have been that. Ball it back onto his left. Put it through the defender's legs, but only able to fire it straight at Yusuf Moru. The Lipopo goal. And the first goal scorer, Volante. Great pass. Waiting patiently behind, considering taking the shots himself. the risk that LUPOPO will be taking, throwing numbers forward. Of course, they have to. They do leave themselves exposed to counter-attacks.
I'm not happy to see Central LUPOPO playing in Zambia and
effective in that department.
Lubumbashi, a good football stadium of Samazembe, no politics in the game. Yes, no politics in the game. No politics in the game, no politics in the game, yeah. Olivier Lunga, no politics in the game.
Back for Hannah and Lita. Passes.
Pas de la politique dans le football.
Gone from LUPOPO. A bit slower now, 15 minutes.
Et puis aussi le manque de championnat.
Of a goal. Come close once or twice. Whether that's tiredness in the legs or part of the game plan for Magasuba. Quick start and then a bit of a breather. Settle things down. Try and build more steadily. They're clearly doing now. With Boca on the left. Well read. His attempt to pass through to Labota. Another chance for the visitors to break. Chivaviro is holding his run.
Morana.
Pass cut out.
Okalupota.
With the boat on the left. Great feet. He picks out.
Marco
in the middle, still holding on to it. Still holding on to it. Gets the shot away, but no power in it. Easy for Arubi to gather up. Did well to work the space for a shot. It's a nice pass through by Labota. Good strength, persistence, tenacity from Waku. But eventually when the shot did come, something of a scuffed effort. About half an hour left for LUPOPO to rescue something from this match. Maybe something from this tournament. One over the top again for Manani. We saw a lot of that early in the game. And lifted in towards Waku. Overhit again though. It's that final ball, that end product for Manani that's been lacking. It's a nice ball, good pace. Counter again. Maybe lucky to get away with that. It's been closed down by Goapeng. Clearance actually fell on his own feet there. It was Burahana. Somewhat end-to-end stuff now. Back down towards the Marumo area. Manani running at the defence again, this time laying it off. Crossbed in towards Maku again. Seems to be the out-and-out centre forward, sitting a little further forward than Chatakura, who's dropped into an occasional number 10 role. Losing the ball and nearly sent away again. Goapeng on the run. Chivaviro looking to lift it over. Abdeliza. Goapeng, who shoots from range. It's over. Brief pause in the game for another substitute, one for each team. Number 10 for LUPOPO will be coming on. That's Kabangu Murota.
Remplacement.
Sibeko, 38, replacing Otladiza.
Bateau Kabangu fait entrer.
Manani comes off. It's a lot of running. It's caused some problems for Marumo, but ultimately just not the end product, and different approach now from Magasuba. Some fresh legs, of course. It's number 10. Can they do anything? Starting to run out of time now. Approaching the 3/4 point of the game. Bota down holding his head. He's had a similar impact to Minani since he came on. Running at defenders on the wings. Arguably more end product from him. Creating that chance for Mwaku a few minutes back. Well in, sliding clearance by the captain's tackle, Donyane. Still holding his head there. See the replay of the incident here. See the contact with Labota's head there. He's scuff on the back of his shirt and a bit dazed, but no foul. That one well punched away by Arubi. Bangu, be the man to produce something for LUPOPO. Experienced head, 37. Best player on the pitch for the hosts now. Another player born on New Year's Eve. You believe that's now 3. Popular time of year. Celebrations far from the mind of those in yellow and blue as things stand. Medics currently on. Treats the down Marumo player. I see who that is. This week, Valaze, goal scorer, makes him go under pain, lifted off on the stretcher. I hope he's okay, it's nothing too serious. For now, Marumo down to 10. So what about blowing? Free kick in the end. Popote quickly out to the right wing. Substitute replaced Minani, seemingly a straight swap. Haruna choosing to go back. Lifted in. But Marumo remaining steadfast in their defence for now. As the clock ticks down to 20 minutes remaining. Mika with the foul. Climbing the game up. To avoid another yellow card. Another Marumo player down. A chance here for Mwaku. No, this was gone. Nearly a fortunate bounce. Breaking for the forward. He looks confused. Asking the referee had to stop. Velazquez appears to be back on the pitch, hobbling a little. And now the medic's back on to treat Siba and Ku. Handball, hard to tell from this angle. Suba frustrated on the bench, needs to see more. Would have expected more on home soil. 2-0 down, 3-0 loss in the first round. No goals scored, 5 conceded so far in the tournament. Still the bound play on. Very persistent from them. Need to see something and fast from their players, or they'll be leaving it too late. They've probably settled for a draw now. If you'd said that before kickoff, that would have been an acceptable result. Ruby out quickly to take the throw whilst the keeper recovers to his line. Not able to do so quickly enough. Take advantage. Decent cross headed away. As you'd expect, possession has increased for the hosts, 57% now, but still fewer shots than their visitors. Importantly, fewer goals. Marumo generally playing it safe now, understandably. And have maybe even 1 foot in the knockout stages if they can hold on for a 2-0 win here. 6 points from 2 games. A great goal difference, +5. Nice step over from Levota, but awful delivery. Frustrated with himself, hit in hands moment. Brought down as a yellow card. Frustration for Lita. Beats into the ball and certainly a yellow. See the ball following through the shin. Torre. No hurry to get the game back up and running here. Marumo in control. See the intent was on the ball, but that was the impact. Seems to be okay though, Torre. We lifted off, but looks more worried about getting back on the pitch now. He plays forward and it's lifted into the box.
Jusqu'à là, ça ne va pas toujours chez celle de LUPOPO.
Last ditch block there.
Jusque-là, ça ne va pas toujours.
Good by Lita. Looks like it hurt
L'équipe de
him.
Marumo fait le bloc défensif.
It's not Lita.
Et le popo, c'est très difficile de transpercer
Heroic block.
ces blocs. Bola vient d'entrer en deuxième
Kicks
mi-temps.
out. Excellent delivery on the free kick. Painful one for Maruna.
LUPOPO n'a pas de compétition.
Point blank range, straight into his stomach.
C'est ce qui fait ce malheur ici. LUPOPO n'a pas de compétition dans les jambes. Mais pour le moment, ça va. Ça ira. Il nous reste encore 24 minutes. Est-ce que le LUPOPO peut relever ce défi dans 24 minutes? On ne sait pas.
The clock continues to tick down. Under a quarter of an hour remaining now. Feels like steam has maybe gone out of the sails of LUPOPO just a touch. A chance now to make it 3 for Marumo. Laid off, catching the outside of the woodwork, I think there. Chipaviro looking for his second of the game, fourth of the tournament. Picked up by
16
Sabeki,
minutes.
substitute. Pretty would have put the result into concrete. Be another change. Last throw of the dice perhaps from Nagasuba. Obiang coming on, substitute in the first game as well, replacing Chantakora.
Oui, 14 minutes. Pour le moment, 12.
More fresh legs in attack. You still have a couple of changes remaining, but they need something now. Once again, it's visitors on the attack. Chivaviro side on that occasion. Good defending there from Marumo. They very much kept their
Manque
heads.
des championnats. C'est pas Moïse Katumbi.
Not just
C'est le
that bad.
gouvernement. Pourquoi? Parce que le football congolais est, pour le moment est politisé.
Into the danger
C'est ce
again.
qui fait, c'est ce
Away
qui a
again,
tué le
though.
football. Oui, 18h,
Popo
tout puissant Mazembe.
run out of ideas, maybe. Here is Obiang. His first involvement. Another cross in. Not the best defensive header, but tidied up well by Arubi. Bad play on, but atmosphere is quietening.
Oui, je vais diffuser le match de tout puissant Mazembe et de DSMP aussi.
Hope
À
dissipating
20h, DSMP
from the
à
home
20h.
faithful. Still 10 minutes to go. It can happen. Continental football. Obiang with another cross in. Will run all the way out to the left wing to Labota. Shoots a cross of his own. Also arguably overhit. Again, it's just that final,
Oui, des pays
final
comme la
ball
République démocratique du
not
Congo,
coming up for
le football ne
Popo.
fonctionne pas. Vraiment, c'est déplorable pour notre pays. Hein. Notre pays s'enfonce davantage. Or, normalement, nous, en tant que Congolais, nous devrions marcher, faire la marche.
Now, again, do something.
Normalement, nous devrions marcher pour ça.
A more promising
Comment est-ce qu'un
position.
championnat de la République démocratique du Congo peut s'arrêter
Shots in range. Earlier free kicks.
peut s'arrêter
This
comme
one
ça?
very much in range.
C'est vraiment impossible.
Get the ball exactly.
Normalement, nous Congolais, nous devrions marcher tout le Congo dans la rue, tous les Congolais dans la rue. On devait faire ça. Mais vous voyez la République, les Congolais, eux, pour seulement marcher, ils veulent seulement marcher pour les politiciens. Ils veulent marcher seulement pour les politiciens, mais ils ne savent pas marcher pour le sport, parce que le sport unit, parce que le sport englobe tout le monde. Malheur aux Congolais.
Big man does join the wall. Game up. Not totally connected to the wall. But it's the effort.
Et le but. C'est le but.
Brilliant free kick.
Et c'est le but.
Patu Kabangu, the substitute.
Et c'est le but.
He gives the home side a chance.
Le but de Patu Kabangu.
Results. Big cheer from the home crowd.
C'est la réduction du score.
Nobody reacted.
Il fallait que Bayano entre pour le faire. Merci beaucoup, Patu Kabangu.
So anything can happen in the final 10 minutes. Great technique. Into the top corner. One by one substitutes. Obiang dispatched by another. Now, what can they do?
Oui, c'est les responsabilités du gouvernement.
7 or 8 minutes.
C'est pour cela que je n'aime pas la politique au Congo, je n'aime pas les politiciens.
Deemed necessary
Et
by
je
the
n'aime pas la
referee team.
politique.
Marumo really are slowing to a crawl now. Referee trying to encourage them to get going. It might take some yellow cards to do that. Nku to take a free kick of their own. Love to restore a 2-goal lead, but well held by Maru. He'll look for the counter. Get far, but not able to pick out a teammate. Peter heads home.
C'est la réduction du score.
Maybe back
Un
into
bon
the game
coup pour
now.
Patu Kabangu.
Chivaviro. It's not quite timing. He's run correctly. Not for the first time today. Being too critical. It's found the net. Very close a couple of other times as well. But here are LUPOPO looking for the equaliser.
Aïe, 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 aïe,
Over the bar though by Obiang. Powerful shot on his left foot. Space ahead of him. Maybe just took one too many touches. He'd taken that extra one. Maybe the pass was the right option on his right. Fresh legs though. Look at disbelief from Arubi that he was allowed to go that far, get the shot away that easily. He's made a difference, Obiang, since he's come on.
Bien
Won the
joué.
free kick for the goal. Striking the referee there. So it will be drop ball. Nobody wanted to take it from Marumo. Bit of a disagreement. Trying to steal in there when this receiver who decided not to touch the drop ball. Possession stolen by LUPOPO, but illegally. Frustration.
Oui, les joueurs de Central LUPOPO sont très lourds.
Slow
Pourquoi manque de
start
championnat?
of the game. Referee standing for nothing though. To be told what
Non,
to
c'est
do.
pas un problème de fatigue.
As mentioned,
Fatigue
starts
ne doit
to
pas
be
tout
very
régler.
experienced referee.
Fatigue ne doit pas être partout. Non,
World Cup. The
c'est pas
Olympics.
son problème.
And AFCON. Not overawed by anyone. And final leg double change for Marumo.
L'entrée de Bayano a changé le match, hein, a changé la physionomie du match. L'entrée de Bayano.
The man to come off.
Et Magasuba aussi a un peu des erreurs. Hein. Oui, on les comprend parce que c'est sa première année.
Slowly making his way off as well.
Oui, oui.
Ishmael Toure, replaced by number 15, Mitri. I'm sorry, Monday Van Benito.
Manque de championnat, c'est ce qui a causé un peu de problème de nos équipes congolaises. Oui. Manque de championnat, manque de matchs en jambes. Comment est-ce que s'il n'y a pas de match, comment est-ce qu'un entraîneur peut connaître ses joueurs? C'est un peu difficile de connaître les erreurs et ses qualités. C'est un peu difficile parce qu'il n'y a pas de championnat, il n'y a pas de match. C'est ça qui a coûté cher à toutes les équipes congolaises pour le moment. Malgré que Mazembe s'en sort un peu bien, on ne sait pas ce soir comment est-ce que ça sera, mais ça ira. Pour le moment, si le Coco perd aujourd'hui, 80% de l'élimination.
Hurry the game up, trying to pass it off to Ngolaze.
Nous ne sommes pas des politiciens, mais nous sommes des sportifs. C'est-à-dire, parlons de sport, s'il vous plaît.
There's an opportunity. Carrying on his run.
Ne poursuivons pas deux livres à la fois. Nous allons tout perdre dans 3 minutes. Ça sera la fin du match. Et à 18h, nous allons passer en direct. Nous serons en direct pour le match de tout-puissant Mazembe contre Simba. Et à 20h, nous serons en direct en Angola. Là, nous irons en Angola pour le match de DSMP. Okay, merci beaucoup, mère de la nation. Manque de championnat en jambes.
Yeah, you're there. Remains the score. It's over 60 seconds plus additional time to hang on. Still LUPOPO looking for that equaliser. That bounces over and the chance for Silabota. So much time. He just lashed at it and it went well wide. On his first head in hands moment, as I mentioned, that may be the biggest one. Had time to set himself. A rush of blood to the head maybe. Nowhere near the target. Misjudged the bounce there.